Don't get too cocky, my boy, no matter how good you are. Don't ever let them see you coming. That's the gaff, my friend. You gotta keep yourself small, innocuous. Be the little guy. You know, the nerd, the leper, shit-kicking surfer. Look at me. Underestimated from day one. You'd never think I was a master of the universe now, would you?
Breezy in the building.
Hey, Slothy. We've been here for a decade now.
Oh my god, that must be.
That's fine, bro.
Hey, okay, sorry, bro, you wildin'.
Aye. I step in a room and smile, keeping a rush, cause that's how I do. Some tell me I move like an NPC, so I'm choosing to play confused. I never did talk too much, I'm avoiding the chat to avoid them clues. And I bet they all gon' spin out when they find out shit that I do. I step in a room and smile, keeping a rush, cause that's how I do. Some tell me I move like an NPC, so I'm choosing to play confused. I never did talk too much, I'm avoiding the chat to avoid them clues. And I bet they all gon' spin out when they find out shit that I do. First time on the road, was alone, and that's all she wrote. This life got tough, no doubt, my vision clear and it's still in my scope. Came up real rugged and rough, was raised right, but I ain't no joke. Had to do what I did, it is what it is, and that's how I go when you're after the dough. They talking a lot of my name, I don't see them now, they don't want this smoke. I ain't wanna provoke, I'm humble and all, no time for the beef, I don't wanna leave broke. Some tell me I'm way too nice, I learned the hard way, now I'm paying the price. Woke up all abrupt and suddenly thought of myself, this job ain't cutting it. Swear half this life just go to a 9 to 5, so we fall to the system. When you start living your life, they look at you funny and label you different. Swear mums, I don't wanna leave broke, if I do God's playing then that's a reality. Big lad about 6'6", he jumped in a whip on me talking a salary. A couple of weeks this shit went south, too good to be true. That night I would've got done for battery, sorted my shit and left with that loot. I'm stubborn, I really don't listen, and it's sad to say but it's true. And I got 2 hands like Sonny Liston, so I will die hard like Bruce. I step in a room and smile, keeping a rush, cause that's how I do. Some tell me I move like an NPC, so I'm choosing to play confused. I never did talk too much, I'm avoiding the chat to avoid them clues. And I bet they all gon' spin out when they find out shit that I do. I step in a room and smile, keeping a rush, cause that's how I do. Some tell me I move like an NPC, so I'm choosing to play confused. I never did talk too much, I'm avoiding the chat to avoid them clues. And I bet they all gon' spin out when they find out shit that I do. I'm choosing to play confused. I never did talk too much, I'm avoiding the chat to avoid them clues.